YouTube Zodiac, what's good? It's your boy Gemini Gamer 1990 back with another video. Today's topic we have, are video games good or are video games bad? I want you guys to go ahead and leave in the comment section what your opinions is, what your thoughts is, the reason behind whether you think it's good or bad. Me personally, I have a list here, and I'm gonna tell you guys why video games are actually good for you. And this is in no particular order, alright? No particular order. It's just a few things that I feel like in everyday life, video games are pretty much good for you. I don't really see any cons to them. All good, all good. So number one is dexterity. And I feel like your mental skill or quickness, skill and ease in using the hands and hand-eye coordination. Now, the reason why I feel like dexterity is important, for one, your hand-eye coordination. If you take a game like Call of Duty, Battlefield, Tomb Raider, Uncharted, freaking Gears of War, just Grand Theft Auto, just any game, like you're sitting here with a controller and you're pressing the buttons looking at the screen. Pressing the buttons looking at the screen. You're never looking down. You need to know how to kick, punch, jab, block, shoot, whatever game you're playing, you have to know all that. So I feel like that's a big important thing. Like dexterity is good, hand-eye coordination, your mental quickness, all that. Number two, faster response times. I feel like video games do make your your reflexes, like your cat-like reflexes, a lot better. I mean, at the end of the day, like, think about it. Like, you have to be able to, like, for example, Army games are probably the best examples I'm probably going to be having for this. Call of Duty, Battlefield, Tom Clancy, etc. Because, like, your reflexes have to be on a drop of a dime in certain game situations to kill the enemy, to be able to achieve something. Or it might be like a quick run through to where you have to be able to do it as quick as you possibly can, kind of like a Need for Speed. You have to know, hey, I need to stop here, I need to go, you know, different things like that. So I feel like that's a lot, you know what I mean? Number three, memory boost. Now, memory boost, I feel like you don't have time to. Mortal Kombat would be the perfect example. If you play in Mortal Kombat, you're not gonna have time to remember how Scorpion does the get over here, or how Sub-Zero freezes the opponent, or how Raiden sends out the Thunder Shock, or Liu Kang does the bicycle kick. You're not gonna have time to, like, you know, be going, pausing the button, let me look through the character move list. No, you gotta remember that stuff to actually have fun. You know what I'm saying? Actually, to play in a match, in a tournament. So memory is a good one. Like, memory it helps. Number four, social skills. Now, I feel like the reason why social skills have increased with video games is primarily due to online play. I mean, with online play, you're not in front of anybody, so if somebody feels self-conscious of themselves, they don't have to worry about, hey, you know, my weight, or hey, my looks, or anything like that. They just have a microphone, a headset, and they just play, and they just have fun. And it allows them to have friends. It might not be physical in person or whatever. And even to the contrary, when you are in person, for example, there is a guy who I was talking to. I would not be talking to this dude in a day of light, but the fact that he enjoys video games, I'm talking to him, and we're talking about the game, and we can have that conversation, and it's a good conversation. Last but not least, number five, stress reduction. Now, I don't know about you guys, what type of job you have, whether you love your job, you hate it, it pays really well, you're just doing it to get by to support your family. But my job, God almighty, I really dislike it. I like the company, but I really can't stand the job, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, stress reduction is a big, big, big thing. Playing video games, I remember being in school. You know, school was always a drag. You gotta listen to the teacher, you gotta do homework. But no matter what, when 3:30 came, you knew you was about to be able to come home, put the game on, play your sports game, you know, Metal Gear Solid, whatever game you were enjoying, you play. You know you're gonna get to go home and play that, and the whole day didn't even matter. The whole day didn't even matter. Because when I came home, I knew I had anywhere from 3 to 6 hours of gaming. and I'm gonna cram that homework in at the last minute. You feel me? So it was nothing about that, and I knew that, and I was like, cool. So I want you, like I said, just leave in the comment section what you guys think. Video games, are they good for you or are they bad for you? My personal take, I would probably say it is 95% good for you. There is a 5% chance that they are bad. I mean, you might never leave the house, things like that, or you might sit down too long, never get no exercise. But for the most part, I would say video games are all good. And for myself, the most use that I get out of video games are just the stress reduction. I mean, nobody wants to be stressed. But yo, go ahead and do me a favor. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that. It's your boy Gemini Gaming 1990. God bless you, dig?